Welcome to Hitman Boxing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Post-fight thoughts on the Lamont Peterson, David Avanesyan fight. Lamont Peterson wins this fight by unanimous decision. He now holds the fake WBA championship. Let me tell you something about this fight, man. They should have never even fought this fight in the motherfucking ring. They should have just fought in a phone booth. Because that's all this was tonight. Inside fighting, that's it. The entire fight. You know you got two feather-fisted motherfuckers when all they were doing was going to the body the entire 12 rounds. And not once did somebody get dropped. Not once was someone knocked down. Like, what the fuck is that shit about? Yo, Lamont Peterson's boring as fuck. You know, in the beginning, they're talking about, you know, to train for the fight. One day he ran 29 fucking miles. Well, I can believe that shit because the first few rounds he was fucking running around the fucking ring like the road runner and shit. And David Avanesyan know how to cut off the fucking ring, so he's just following this motherfucker around the ring. Whack as fuck, man. For the rest of the fight, I mean, it was a little more interesting. I mean, like I said, they were fighting in a fucking phone booth the entire fucking fight, man. And, you know, Lamont Peterson, man, he really could have stopped this dude if he wanted to, man. But, you know, I don't know if it's because he's feather-fisted as fuck or just he's not trying to take no chances. He'd be a much better fighter if he just took some fucking chances, man. Not to say that he's a bad fighter. It's just like, I mean, you gotta try to go for broke sometimes, man. He wasn't even trying to stop this dude until the 12th round, and by then they were both gassed. So no knockdowns, nothing. Decent fight, I guess, man. But you know, I'm assuming Lamont Peterson's gonna fight, or at least get a chance to fight, the winner of Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. Because, you know, Keith Thurman has the real WBA belt, whereas Peterson just won this fake version of the WBA belt. They don't even give him a fucking belt, man. He not even holding no belt right now, man. He get an interview by Jim Gray. He ain't saying shit, I bet. But, hey, this was his first fight at 147. Good work. David Avanesyan only had one loss, so like I said, both of these motherfuckers were feather-fisted, man. There was no point in this fight that Lamont Peterson was in trouble. This was an easy fight for him, and it was really like a sparring match on TV, man. So, you know, he wins, unanimous decision. Good work for your first fight at 147. There's a lot of killers at 147, man. So, I mean, if his next fight's going to be the winner of, you know, Thurman Garcia, I mean, Danny Garcia's already beat him, but you know how that goes. You know how that fight really should have went. And, you know, if he fights Keith Thurman, I mean, I don't see him being able to beat Keith Thurman, man. I mean, he don't got no fucking power. I mean, he could box well. He's pretty slick in the ring, but that's about it about Lamont Peterson, man. That's about it. Ain't shit else to say about Lamont Peterson, man. He ain't really much anyway. So, congrats to Lamont Peterson for winning this fight against David Avanesyan, man. So, fuck it. That's all I got, man. Let me know what y'all thought of the fight. Hitman Boxing, I'm out.